Alright, what is up, guys? I know we don't have any, I already did the Bible thing today, but, I actually found something in my journal from 2 years ago, actually, when I went to camp, and I just want to read some of these scenarios with y'all. Olympians get their country song played while on the podium. They play it for the kingdom that they grew up in, but God is also a kingdom for us that everyone should be part of. God talked about the creation of the universe, but day 6 was about mankind. You can find that in Genesis 1:26-28. God relates to other people differently. You can find that in Psalm 8:5-6. We have glory and honor. The Lion King. Simba followed his father's path, but then Simba left the kingdom and left his father's path. Simba went from "I can't wait to be king" to "I don't got no worries" to "It is what it is." Bambi hit Simba, and Simba ended up seeing his father in the pond and had some realization of what he was doing wrong. And his father said, "Remember who you are." Genesis 3:1. God made us by image. Women might say, "I don't care if you go ask them something to go do," but they say it to see what we choose, because they can't force us to stay with them. God made us so we could follow him, but it is our choice to choose to follow him or be separated and follow Satan. Adam and Eve couldn't get their mind off one tree because they was very curious what happens if they do. We today take things at risk, even though we know not to do it. When we sin against God, it's death. The way we hate little bugs and the way God doesn't liking us sinning, even over a tiny little thing. Genesis 3:15. You can find that in Genesis 3:15. So I like the Simba one because it talks about he's saying "I can't wait to be king" to saying "I don't got no worries," as in he thinks he's got control of it, to "It is what it is," saying doesn't matter what happens, I'm doing what I want to do, but he's not actually following God, his father's path, until the father says, "Remember who you are." And then he realizes, okay. And then I like the bug one. I kind of read it too fast, but it's pretty much saying even the little bugs that we hate, God hates them. They're the little sins are almost worse than the bigger sins. Now the big sins are crazy big and they're really bad, but the little sins can also be the really bad sins too. Just the little ones. See y'all next time. Jesus loves you.